I can only get married to a man who has a house, who has this, who has this, who has a job, that is your price. Now, this one is going to trigger a lot of people, as it should. I I posted this on Facebook and they locked me up for 3 days. Before we continue with the video, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. So, this is the post that got my account restricted for 3 days. And this is, men, the reason why a woman requires you to be at a certain level financially is that you can afford to buy her. So let's see what YouTube decided. What Facebook decided to tell me. That we confirmed your post didn't follow community standards. Then I said, nah, it's good. Then they said, they have I disagreed with the decision. Then they confirmed. And then let's see what their decision was. Why that was the case. Nudity or sexual activity. That's what Facebook decided. Now, let's talk about this. Because it is important that we talk about this. And this is what I had posted on YouTube. This is what is on YouTube in my community posts, right? And this is, I just screenshot this and took it to Facebook. There is a reason why in most, if not all cultural tongues, the name of bride price meant buying a woman. Now, I don't know what you or what paying of bride price means in your cultural tongue, your ethnic tongue. But in my ethnic tongue, we call it kogorana. Kogorana means to buy someone. So in my cultural tongue, the Kikuyu, we call, when somebody's saying, we are going to pay bride price, what we say is, toadhie kogorana. We are going to buy someone. Toadhie kogorana. If a woman wants to tell the husband that I am not paid for bride price, or wants to tell somebody that I've not paid for bride price, they say, dire mogore, I have not been bought. I have not been bought. That is what I was saying. That is the cultural tongue. And there is a reason why. And I added, men, the reason why a woman requires you to be at a certain level financially is that you can afford to buy her. Okay, just go on TikTok, just go on Facebook, go on whatever social media platform, and you will see people saying, if without this much money, you can't afford me. Without this, you can't afford me. Women say, if you don't have a car, you can't date me. What is that? That is a price they have put on themselves. And me saying that women require you to be at a certain level financially so that you can afford to buy her, they call it nudity or sexual activity. But then I understand Facebook is a creation of weak Western men and weak Western society. So they cannot even contemplate. And also even here in Africa, some people have been so feminized. They are so into that feminist juice that they cannot think straight. They cannot reason. They cannot reason. They cannot understand. Listen, the people of old were not stupid. We might think that with our small university education and our small understanding of this world that we know more than them. They knew what they were saying. These words were deliberate. These titles were deliberate. Because you are essentially transferring wealth from somebody's homestead to your homestead. And so you needed to transfer something of equal value from your homestead to their homestead. So there was an exchange of goods. It was barter trade. I give you this number of cows, you give me your girl. You come with this number of cows, we give you our girls. You come with this number of goats, we give you our girls. You come with this number of this amount of shillings or dollars or whatever, and we give you our girls. That was the understanding. That is the understanding today. That is the cultural implications. Okay, if you break everything down, that is what it comes to. But I do agree that there are a lot of layers on it. But you cannot ignore this layer because it is uncomfortable. Because you don't want it to be so. Listen, if you as a woman, you require a man to be at a certain level for you to be with him, that means that is your price. I can only get married to a man who has a house, who has this, who has a job, that is your price.